Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you. It's very early in the morning for me, and I haven't had any coffee, as evidenced by the backwards sentence I said a minute ago.
It was funny. I was just gonna let it fly. So
I realized it as soon as I said it. But anyways, I'm just gonna wait for the ad to happen, and then there we go. There's some people. Welcome to Sunday Morning Sprints, featuring Michelle's Library and introducing cosplay and books.
yay!
For anyone who didn't know, this is my little sister who started a booktube channel last month. Is that correct?
Yes.
So welcome, Becca.
Hello.
Tell me about yourself. Tell everybody about yourself.
I don't know. I like cosplaying books. Good.
Congratulations, you've officially been inducted into the awkward. Tell us a little about yourself.
Absolutely the worst part of it.
It's like literally just anything, any kind of icebreaker I've ever done at anything. They'll be like, "Tell us about yourself," and I'm like, "I like bananas." I don't know anything about myself. As soon as someone
listen, she's in theater. She's used to it.
That is
true. What are we doing this morning? I have to edit. Well, I have 45 minutes left of Flamefall, so this is what I'm gonna do in the first sprint. There we go. Also gonna make coffee.
That's smart.
And then I'm gonna edit. Becca, what are you reading today?
I'm reading 2 books technically, but Daughter of the Moon Goddess, which either I'm going to finish or DNF, one of the two.
Okay.
And These Violet Delights, which I'm liking so far, but I'm only on chapter 4, so.
That was a fun one. How far are you into Daughter of the Moon Goddess?
I think I'm like 53% in.
Well, so if you DNF, you can still count it for round 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was my plan.
I was like, at least get to 50%.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was gonna do.
Good morning, Caitlin. Nice to finally meet you, Becca. Good morning, Julie. Hello, Brittany. Reading A Jar of Hearts, so close to finishing it.
How are you liking Jar of Hearts?
Yes, I need to read this one.
It's dark.
And also, I don't have Jar of Hearts, but I have her other one.
Which one? Things We Do in the Dark?
Yep, that one.
Little Secrets.
I'm like, I don't know what words.
The Butcher.
Huh? Have you read Things We Do in the Dark?
I did.
Did you like it?
It wasn't as good as Jar of Hearts, but it was still like very dark, and I liked it. You
had such high expectations, I think, going into it though, because you had loved A Jar of Hearts.
Jar of Hearts, just like, whew.
Yeah. In theater, you get lines. That
is true. Unless you're doing improv.
Yeah, I was like, improv does not have lines.
Which I don't do often, so.
That's fair. Going to be filming ?
You've got this. You got this.
You got this. I believe in you, Margaret. You can do it.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies. Reading Dark Vanessa. Oh, what are you thinking of that? I have a story about this book because I love this book, but I read it the first week of April of 2020.
Ooh.
So, like, my mindset was not in a great
I think I read it in 2020 as well. I'm pretty sure.
That was when, so Doyle was a puppy and I was leash training him. And obviously it's COVID, so like we couldn't do anything. So I was just going on like hour-long walks every day. And that was my walking book.
Yeah.
And that was
I read it on walks as well. Yeah, I was reading it like on the Bluetooth stereo, and Castman was working from home, and he was like, "What are we listening to?" And I'm like, "Sorry."
Don't worry about it. Good morning. We had a horrible storm yesterday in Delaware. I heard about that.
Oh my god.
Going to sit by the window and finish The Other Eden by Paul Harding. That sounds wonderful. Loving it. Definitely going to be 5 stars.
Good.
Nice. I didn't love Things We Do in the Dark. Gave it 3 stars. Okay. I'm reading Along the Razor's Edge and loving every minute of it. I'm at 40%. Nice. I have this one on my KU because it's a host favorite ? I'm pretty sure it's Cassidy's favorite. But it's like a horror fantasy hybrid. It's like definitely more on the fantasy side. Like
that's why I said, oh
no. It's a spooky fantasy. Good morning, starting on the Savage Side by Tiffany McDaniel. Michelle, I don't think you told everybody what you were reading. You told me. I just really forgot.
That is fine. I'm starting Hairpin Bridge by Taylor Adams, who wrote No Exit, obviously for Realmathon, and I'm hoping to start it and finish it today. The audiobook is 10 hours and at 3 times speed. I can do that. So.
Do you have his new one yet?
I do have an arc of his new one. Yeah.
Did you get a physical one?
I did not get a physical one.
No, they emailed me and was like, "Hi, I noticed that you liked No Exit. Do you want an arc?" And I was like, Of course.
I did it on NetGalley, and like 15 minutes later, it was there, and I was like, "Hello."
Because remember, I had texted you, and I was like, "You guys just sent me an email." Like it was like a month and a half later, and they were like, "You got a package from HarperCollins."
Yeah.
I was like, what did
I do remember that. Yeah, and then after you got it, I requested it, and I got it that day. So I don't know. Right. HarperCollins was like, we're trying to make up for being assholes, and they were just like,
yeah. But I haven't read Hairpin Bridge yet because everyone, like, I loved No Exit.
Yeah, it does not have great reviews.
No.
But I don't really go off reviews.
No, but I don't people like Gabby didn't like it, and she liked No Exit.
Yeah, I know Katrina liked it.
Oh, good.
So, and I usually always agree with Katrina, but we'll see because the review it's like 3.4 or something on Goodreads.
Wow.
Yeah,
I really want to get to the last word.
Me too.
Rather than later.
I'm excited.
So if you could help me out with that and vote for it in my Patreon.
Sure, yeah, I'll get on that.
I'm like, because I'm not picking my reads this month. I need to film and then maybe read. That's a mood. I don't know. The house situation needs some help. Same, but like, I don't care at this point. I just need it to stop being winter because we're getting so much rain and snow, and then the dogs bring it in, and it's just a mess.
Ugh.
I'm really liking it, but yes, you have to be in a good headspace. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Improv is something else. Yes.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my gosh, man. I think Sherry.
Oh my goodness.
Sherry lives in Pennsylvania, and she's also in the dark.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't heard from her today, and that is not right.
Not normal.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's still early, but not really for you.
It's not. No.
Reading Ruin of Kings, maybe. That's fair. Yes, I'm really excited. The concept for the last word sounds so good.
His writing, it just like sucks you in.
It really does.
Right?
I'm just sad that the movie for the movie for No Exit was so bad.
I stopped watching it after I almost said reading it. Sorry. I stopped watching it after 2 minutes because she was like in a psych hospital, and I was like, what? This is incorrect. So I just stopped watching.
I didn't even watch it, but I just heard really bad reviews of it. I was like,
so bad, like from the get-go. So don't.
And I heard like that it became really campy, and I'm like, that book is not campy.
That book is not like it was terrifying. Yeah.
The storms were intense here yesterday for sure. Yes. We just got snow, and we're getting more snow today. I'm like, it's April.
Our weather is fine here.
No, like they said yesterday that the storm, like tonight into tomorrow, might be in the top 3 storms of the season. I'm like, it is.
Oh,
April.
wow.
Absolutely not. I think I'm going to be starting Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies.
Ooh,
nice.
I want to read that so bad, but I don't know where to find it, and I don't know if it's good.
People love this one.
Yeah, I've heard mixed
reviews. I feel like a lot of
reviews.
people have been talking about it, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why my dog's barking.
Doyle was like, "What's that?"
I don't know which one.
Hello, Mika. I'm not reading yet. Been updating my blog and reading journal for the last 4 hours or so. That's
4 hours.
That's a really
Oh
long
my
time.
god.
I mean, journaling.
No,
for
I mean,
4
if
hours,
you're
that sounds
good
cool.
at a reading journal and it's beautiful, I could never.
That's
Yeah, no, I used to do bullet journaling. That's why I changed my channel name because
I remember you telling me that. Yeah.
And then it just took so long, and I'm like, I have way too much ADHD for this.
They're so beautiful. Like people's handwriting. I have the handwriting of a kindergartner, but like other people's handwriting, I'm like, this is the most beautiful thing. So creative. Me no.
I even like took a class, like one of those like little like conference like classes on like how to do calligraphy at one point, and I was like, couldn't be me.
My sister-in-law does calligraphy, and it is like she did her own wedding invitation envelopes and stuff, and I was like, I am so jealous.
Mostly my blog was taking so long because I make new images for every post.
Ooh.
See, I like doing stuff like that.
I love that.
Listen, ever since I found Canva, like life is
Canva. I love Canva.
Life has been changed.
I'm on I pay for it with Monica and Lexi, so I get like the premium and we split it.
Yeah,
it's very nice. It's very, very nice.
I mean, it's not as expensive as StreamYard.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we split it. We split everything. So
yeah. I'm about to start splitting StreamYard, but not
with Cal.
Reading journals, what those? I was so ready for the snow to end. Yes. I would be fine if it was rain. I need to stop shoveling snow. I'm too old for this.
I normally in North Carolina we get like one big snow a year, but I think for the past 2 years we haven't gotten any snow, which is what I prefer, which is why I moved here. So like I'm pretty happy, but
no. Like Monday we got 17 inches in less than 24 hours.
No. That sounds
absolutely not. It's so bad. The only nice thing is I didn't have to go to work. I literally couldn't get out. Yeah, I am so ready for like summer.
This sounds wonderful.
Right? Like Utah is so nice in the summer because you can go up to Park City and spend the day in like not the woods, but you know what I meant.
In the woods.
The woods.
You know. it's kind of the woods. Just popped in to say hello before heading to bed. Good night. I hope you had a wonderful day. All right. Well, that's the end of the comments, and it's been 13 minutes, so maybe we should do a sprint. Cannot share pics. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm in Utah, so yeah, we're getting a lot of the like lake effect snow.
That's awful.
We only ever get snow like for 1 week in like January or February.
Yeah,
and it's just a really bad week,
and it's more ice than snow.
Yeah, it's more ice than snow.
I was there for that. Yeah. That first week of February, I got stuck in a hotel room in Dallas.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You sprinted.
Right? All right. Well, we are going to do 45-minute sprints so that I can finish my book because I have an hour and 12 minutes left. So on 2.5 times speed, I will be able to finish it. So I will see you all in 45 minutes. Don't forget to mute your mic. Hello, welcome back. I finished my book. It was 5 stars.
Ooh, what were you reading?
Flamefall.
Is that the second one?
It's the second one, yeah.
Okay, look at me. Look at me.
Yeah. It was quite good.
Well, I assume it was because it was 5 stars.
I don't give those out very regularly, so yes.
Yeah.
How did you do?
I got to 56%. I was listening to the audiobook, which is a lot easier than reading it because a lot of the names are Chinese and I can't pronounce them. So listening to the audiobook is a lot, like, it's helping. So
yeah. Are you listening and reading along with it?
No, I was just listening.
Okay. How'd you do, Michelle?
I made it 13% in. I'm liking it so far. It's definitely it definitely has a different tone than No Exit, but I feel like there's still going to be a lot of twists. But we're following this girl who's trying to figure out what happened to her twin sister. She just died.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Nice.
Poop shoes.
It is my show today. We are here for the poop shoes content.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I also got coffee.
Nice. Proud of you.
Important. Got 71 pages into my book. Nice. Finished Jar of Hearts, 5 stars.
Yay, Brittany.
Nice. No reading done, but I cleaned my room and I have a deep conditioner in my hair. That's productive. Got a little bit over 50% into my Dark Vanessa. Something just happened that I was expecting, but not so soon. Yeah. There's so many twists in that book. I've been skimming the reviews I've written this year to find out my monthly favorites. For January, it was Ninth House one. Nice. For February, it was All the Murmuring Bones. And for March, it's the Deacon House Murders. No, Deacon House Murders. I can't read today. Reading is hard. So are you liking Daughter of the Moon Goddess anymore?
It's kind of weird. She got 2 love confessions in the span of 10 minutes.
Oh.
We love that.
Is this YA? Is it YA?
No, it's not.
It's not?
No.
I really thought it was.
And it also was Books and Lala's favorite book.
Really?
Which is weird because she doesn't read fantasy.
Yeah, she's a literary horror girly.
Yeah. No, it was one of her favorite, but that it was up there with the 5th season, which is also fantasy.
Yeah, it is.
She thought she was entering her romance era. It's actually her fantasy era.
Her romance videos were great though. She just seemed happy, because romance just makes you happy. So
it's true. It's true. We just will agree to disagree on a few things.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Delilah Green.
Yeah.
And Chloe Brown.
I'm so excited for the next one, but it's still not on NetGalley.
I know. I emailed them months ago, and they have not responded.
Yeah, I check NetGalley. I've narrowed myself down to checking it once a week. And that's the very first one I check every time, and it is not there. And I'm does it come out in October?
I'm hoping. Did you had an arc of Astrid, right?
Yeah, I got an arc of both.
Okay, so I didn't get it. I don't remember getting an arc of Delilah, but I got an arc of Astrid, and I'm hoping it's because this has happened before. That when you reviewed the one in the series before, they just automatically sent it to you.
I would love that. I do think I had to request Iris, but I'm considered a librarian still, so maybe that's why.
I have a media account, and that one gets me way more than my reviewer account.
Yeah,
I have 2 NetGalley accounts.
Sorry about the.
Oh, you're fine. Sounds very manga K-drama, referring to Daughter of the Moon Goddess. Film the video. Nice. Now I need to figure out what to read. Do you have options? Do you want us to help you? We are great at that. Hello, Ro. Welcome. Hi, Ro. I'm going to edit in this next video, but I'm hoping, theoretically, that I can do it in one sprint. But it's
okay, what video is it? Can you tell us?
It's my wrap-up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Theoretically, I should be able to. And I already did all of the graphics for the statistics and stuff, so I won't have to worry about, like, that's already done.
Yeah.
But the problem is that when I do my wrap-ups, I ramble.
Oh, I rambled in my book haul, and I was like, I know nothing about these books.
Okay, I don't. Let me read this comment. Reading Wrath Becomes Her by Aidan Polydros. Nice.
Ooh.
I do not understand the appeal of book hauls because you know nothing about the book, and yet they are the highest performing thing.
Yeah, I kind of stopped doing them last year, and then someone requested that I do them again, and I was like, I mean, okay. And they do so well, but like
they do so well.
I don't care about them.
People just like
seeing
people get things.
Yeah, no, that's 100% true.
I wonder if it's like this like dopamine of like people. Well, I can't buy books, but I'll watch someone else do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, tip for you, Becca. Even though you don't buy books very often, you could do a library haul.
Yes. People love library hauls. They really do.
They really do. And you always come back from the library with like 30 books.
I do. It's a problem.
And people, I feel like there are a ton of people who can't buy books the way like I buy books. So they appreciate library hauls.
Yeah, exactly. And like it will be like your highest performing video.
Caitlin said it's the excitement people show in their hauls for the books. And I was very excited in this video. I was like, look at all these books. Like I get that. Yeah.
Listen, I can make a drinking game about the fact that I'm so excited to read this.
Yes. Literally. And I don't know what this is about. I got it for the cover.
Yeah. Right. Listen, this was a cover buy.
Yeah.
If a book has a pretty cover, then you just gotta have it.
Yeah.
Even if the book is like absolute trash.
And that is like I buy books based off of vibes only. So like it's a downfall.
That's true. Currently struggling to figure out a Fabelin prompt. Do you need help? We can help you with this. If Halls were a drinking game, I would pass away. No, but really. Give us some real help and go more. It's a problem. And I always like become aware of it about halfway through filming. And I'm like, oh, I should stop saying that.
Oh my God, that's so funny. I love that.
Secondhand serotonin. It's potent.
Okay, that's good to know because like hauls aren't my favorite thing to film, which is why I only do it like every other month or something. But if people like them, then I will continue to do them. So
I also kind of made mine a game, combining it with TBR Tackle.
That's smart. See, I don't have like a TBR thing.
Doing the plus and minus. So like, okay, I read 10 books. So we minus 10 and now I'm adding 20. So
yeah, this time I talked about like the books and what videos I could do with the books, which I had never done before. Yeah. So I feel like that was fun because I was like, ooh, I have an idea for this book. Stay on the lookout for that. So that was pretty neat.
Yeah, I always try to separate it out by like, okay, these are the books I have for projects, and then I won't tell people what the project is, so then people can kind of guess.
Yeah.
Okay, you have these 3 books, they have this in common.
Like, I held up a paperback from hell, and I was like, obviously I'm doing a paperback from hell video. So, like, the end. Yeah.
That's all I know about the book. and everything.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah.
I think it was Cassidy that was talking about this. No, it was originally Kayla, but then we were talking about it on Sprints. That they've stopped doing like talking about a book at the beginning of a vlog because you have no idea like what you're talking about at the beginning of a vlog. You wait till 20% in.
That's what I do.
And I was like,
yeah, I stopped being like, okay, I'm starting this book. No one cares if I'm starting this book, first of all.
Right.
So I wait until I'm 25% in, which is usually around 100 pages, and then give a synopsis, like in my own words. Because
that's usually when you're going to DNF a book anyways.
Yep. I give a book 100 pages.
Yep, me too. 30% or 100 pages.
Yep.
Yes.
Hi, Rye.
Hello, Rye. Have a wonderful time at the birthday party.
This sounds so fun.
I know. And she is so adorable. Like, Rye posted pictures of Nora, and she's just like the happiest little kid.
Her hair, I don't have girls, but like I would love that little hairstyle. I feel like girls' clothes are so cool. I only get dinosaurs and trucks, but like, oh my god. Adorable.
Like, Rowan, we're gonna put your hair up today.
He has enough hair. I could probably do it. I just want the day for him to be like, can you do my nails? And I'd be like, oh my god.
Hell yeah. Prompt is Run-In with the Criminal Underground. I've already done a read a book with crime type.
Interesting.
Prompt. Okay, so like Run-In with the Criminal Underground. What about a book with like an unassuming cover or something like that?
That's a good one.
Or an unsuspecting cover character or book prompt.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I have for you. Anyone else?
No.
Good idea.
I'm such a vibe buyer. Yeah. And there are booktubers that only need to hold up a book and say they like it. And I'm like, say no more. No
Hard agree. Yes.
I have like there's like 3 buzzwords. And I'm like, yep, sold.
Yeah. Yep.
What was it? I think it was Bethany posted a short about a book by Tessa Gratton. And it was like, it's a political fantasy. And I'm like, sold. And I like immediately went and bought it on Mango.
Yeah. Yeah. My buzzwords are like queer, horror, whatever. Queer horror. Okay.
Have you read The Pledge yet?
I have not, but my friend Katie read it and hated it. So now I have to read it.
It was so good until 95% of the book.
Really? She said the writing was whack. And I was like, huh?
So it's really interesting because it's first person until it's very Scream inspired. And so every time there's a killing, it switches to third person.
Ooh.
And so like, you know, at the beginning of the chapter, it's gonna happen. You just don't know like how. And it really puts you on edge.
I think I still have an arc of it, but let me see if I can get the audio.
There is no audio.
There's no audio?
No. I couldn't find it.
Interesting.
But like Cal and I read it on Sprints one night, physically. It's so fast.
Yeah, there is no audio. Okay, yeah, I have an arc of it, so I'll just read
the book just came out.
Yeah.
It's like text me all of your thoughts because like we have a whole text thread of like, well, I think it could be this person. Well, it could be this person.
When is your book club?
Thursday night.
Okay, I'll read it before Thursday.
And it's a horror romance, so you can get hybrid.
Nice.
Ooh. Yeah.
Excellent.
Love guessing what you're doing in your halls. I'm glad you like it. I will continue to do it. I don't watch hauls often, but I always end up adding like 10 books to my TBR.
Yes. When I do it, it's so dangerous.
Yeah.
My surgery. I hate giving synopsis of the books I haven't started. Yeah.
Yep.
This is about to change my reading vlog. Listen, we all learn from books and Lala.
Yes. Yeah. I started doing that. It's changed everything.
Yeah. I feel like it's probably like it makes it easier to vlog too.
Yeah, because you don't want to be like, I'm starting this book, I have no idea what it's about, but I'll let you know in like 2 seconds. Like that's dumb. Why I do that?
Need that?
Yeah, you don't need to.
One more clip for you to edit.
Stupid.
I never do that after hauls, but when a booktuber I like does a favorable review.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I was like, I don't know if I was going in the right direction with that, but there you go. Read the pledge. Yes.
Okay, I'll start it. It's horror. It's YA, right?
It's horror. It's YA. It's like he's a freshman at college, but it definitely reads YA.
I know it's marketed as YA because it's $17.99. Sweet.
But
get points for YA.
You get points for YA. It's definitely a horror like romance. Like it's horror with a lot of romance in it. So you'll get hybrid. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll be a high points. It's just not very long.
That's fine.
Like
none of my books are long. I'm not gonna get any points for long books. Like
I know when they were like, Enya's in last place, and I was like, that's because our books are 7,000 pages long.
Yeah, you gotta get through it. I've read 2 books. That's because they're all like 300 pages, and I'm like, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I want to say like 3 of my books are under 500.
Yeah,
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, that does not me. That could not be me.
If they don't have an audio, that's when there's a problem. I have a Spiffbo book that's like 600 pages and there's no audio book. Like, cool, I'm gonna die. And I don't even have the physical book. It's on Kindle Unlimited.
Yep.
Yes, you should definitely read it. It was a lot of fun. I read it for like 4 or 5 hours. It's so fast.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we read it on sprints one night. We are kind of doing that same thing that you guys do for Pyramid, where like we try to read the book.
Yeah, we're not doing that this month.
Really?
There's no way.
We're gonna do it with Fiance Farce, but I think we're gonna do it on a Sunday afternoon and just read for like because it's a little bit longer.
Did you see Libro did Fiance Farce? I literally screamed.
and Emily Henry. So like maybe
I cracked up when I saw Happy Place and I got it. I was like, I'll just
torture myself. Because I'm like, that I'm gonna do a Goodreads video later this summer.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's gonna be on there.
Fuck this. And I got it anyway.
Any thoughts for a prompt for your party gets captured? Julie said books with chains in the title.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't have any thoughts.
There's a book where there's chains. So maybe like chains in the title or chains like on the cover or something, like tied up.
Or you could chain it to the last book you picked. And so it has to have like the same page number or the same same number of words. There you go.
Good job.
That would be a hard one.
That would be hard, but fun.
It would be. I'm happy that I have access to Libby because I have to pay import fees. It's too expensive for government. Oh, that sucks. But yes, Libby is fantastic. All right. You're welcome. It will only be a problem if you pick that one first, but then it could just be like chain it to the last book you read.
Nice.
All right, let me reset the timer and we will do another sprint. And I'm going to go help feed the dogs now that Derek's awake. All right, I will see you in 45 minutes. Don't forget to mute your mic.
Oh no!
Hello, welcome back.
I enjoyed myself.
God, that was so funny.
Yeah.
Hello.
Two friends. Yeah, Rowan. Two friends.
Hi, Rowan. How did we do? I did not, in fact, finish editing because I apparently gushed too much about Daisy Jones. The show, not the book.
I love the show. Like, I'm obsessed with the show.
I still need to watch the last 2 episodes. I just haven't,
My God.
I just haven't watched TV in like a while.
Oh my God. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the soundtrack. Like, I'm obsessed with a fake band. What?
Right? But it's a real band because I did record.
It's real to me.
Anyway, so I have like 5 minutes left to edit.
Nice.
I am like halfway through chapter 25, and that's about all I got done. And I also ate food. What are you?
Important.
I only read 10%, but I got the boys' lunch and my lunch and put the other bed. So I did
Also
things.
important.
Yeah.
Feed the tiny humans. Are you enjoying it anymore, Becca? Then just and move on.
At this point, whenever I get to like the part where it says like part 3 or whatever, I'm probably gonna end up DNFing it because it's just not. I don't know why. Because it's a love triangle. It's a love triangle, and I don't like either of the guys. So like,
oh no, that's a bummer.
Yeah, I liked one of them.
It's so pretty.
I
know.
So pretty.
The cover's gorgeous.
I could have sworn it was YA because of the cover. Like YA covers are just like beautiful.
So there's another one that came out right about the same time called like The Girl from the Sea that has a very similar cover. And that one is YA.
Let me look that up.
Simba.
Oh yeah. Okay. I see what you.
So the covers are really similar.
Yeah, they are.
Library of Alexandria just joined. Got back from a hike in the sun. That sounds amazing. We have rain that will eventually be.
It's kind
so
of
I am jealous.
Yeah.
Going to continue my audiobook, 12 Miss Marple stories. Nice.
Ooh.
72 pages that time.
You're
fantastic.
killing it.
Wow. What team are you on?
Yeah, really.
I was looking at my book. What did I miss? Oh, Becca's computer almost fell because of a cat.
It was so funny. I just can relate.
Right as we came back.
I can relate to it.
No, but really.
He's being difficult. No!
that happened.
This is the 4th time he's walked on my computer.
Hello, Renee. Just coming in. Nice. 16 pages, and my hair is fully clean and ready to dry. That's
nice.
a good feeling. I need to shower at some point today. Got 35 minutes into the audio. Well, it's a selection of short stories. Nice. And yes. Oh, my book 4 for the weekend.
Oh my gosh.
I'm on book 3. How are you doing that?
Well, I mean, we don't have Michelle and we don't have Deb, but we have Caitlin.
Nice. Way to go, Caitlin.
35 minutes into this one. Really liking it. Awesome.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I think that might have been a Libro ALC last month.
It was, and I got it.
Yeah, I don't think I did. But
I
do remember
try to get like everything.
I should. But like there are obviously some that I'm just like, I'm never gonna read that.
Yeah, like I get a lot of the nonfiction because I can always let Castleman use my account because that's like all he reads. Also, Castleman signed up for Lexi's readathon.
Nice.
I thought that was so
I think I remember them talking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
I've been on vacation, so it spoke to me.
Yes, that's the one. You didn't even say because of me. He said because he's been on vacation. I was like, okay.
I haven't signed up for that one yet.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm like, I don't know what team. I'm probably just gonna join whatever's smallest team, whatever's the smallest.
I think right now the smallest team is actually mine.
I think it's either your, like at the moment it was like you or Cassidy, but I feel like Cassidy's will get bigger.
Yeah, Cassidy is 4 ahead of me, but we're catching up.
Yeah. I don't know. I also don't really know what I'm doing in May yet.
Yeah, May. I mean, I've known about this since October.
May is Taylor Swift month.
Yep. May's also my birthday month. But since I'm going to Baltimore, I get to see Lexi, so that'll be fun.
Oh, fun! Nice. All right, we are gonna start another sprint. Are you gonna hop off at during this one?
I am gonna hop off during this one, but I will let you know in the comments how far I get.
There you go.
This one goes better.
Listen, lunch is important.
It is important. Also, with the 2 kids down here just like running around, there's nothing. But at least like now with Rowan, he's more self-sufficient than Theo.
How is the audiobook for that one?
It's good. It's several narrators because we're doing
No
like
Exit was multiple narrators, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Was it? No, because you were only in her head. You were only
you were just in her head. But this one, it's a little slow. Like I kind of get the low rating, but I'm not gonna give up on it. It's so short.
No Exit started kind of slow.
It did because she's leaving college.
From like 0 to 100 in like
right. And then they're twists on top of twists, like shit.
Yeah. I kind of want to reread them.
You should.
It's been a couple years. All right. Well, then, if you're not here when we get back, thank you for joining.
Thanks so much for inviting me.
Everybody's linked down below, including Becca, who has a brand new channel. So
yeah,
you
Becca.
should subscribe. Although I think your TBR hit 100 views.
Really?
Whoa, hold on. Let me go look at this.
That's amazing.
That's what my page said when I was linking it.
Holy crap!
Let's.
It's at 99.
Oh, it's at 100 on mine. Weird.
Oh, mine says 99.
Well, I think that it's like different every single time.
That's true.
It depends on like if you're looking at like YouTube Buddy or Studio or
the
YouTube.
Studio.
They're all different.
Anyway, that's Becca's TBR. You should watch it and get to 100, over 100 views.
Do it.
While we go on and do this sprint. But there it is. All right.
What are you two doing?
Huh? Yeah, video doesn't update as quickly as YouTube.
It doesn't.
Hello, honey.
All right. Well, we will see you in 45 minutes. Hello, welcome back. I'm editing my next and then I read 35 pages of You Had Me at Ola, and this is still going to get Enya like 24 points. So
Yeah,
even though it's fantasy.
Yeah, that's why I'm struggling through Daughter of the Moon Goddess, because it's gonna give like 50-something points, and I'm like, I need it.
Right, but you can count it if you DNF
That's
it
true.
past 50%.
It's
So,
getting more interesting. I think it's because there's not a lot of romance in it, and the romance that's in it, I don't like. Because I'm just like, neither of these guys are likable.
Right. You're like team nobody.
I'm team the main character being
There you go.
an independent woman. She
Right.
can slay by herself.
Fair.
You know, but
Fair.
I got to 64%. So
Okay, so you're still like kicking it.
Yeah.
Is the audiobook helping?
yeah, it is.
Good. I've always like struggled like when there's times where like the book is just like not capturing my attention if I switch to the audio. And if I immersion read it, like so I'm reading along with the audiobook.
Yeah, that's what I was doing this time.
Sometimes like you have to speed the audiobook up a little bit because
Yeah.
it reads so slow.
Yeah.
And you can obviously physically read faster. Yes. Where were the comments? Started my review for the 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, but find it hard to say enough, but not too much. This is a complicated story. Agreed. I haven't actually read this one, but I know enough about it to like know that yes, this is complicated without like spoiling things. I was supposed to read it in March for our fantasy, but I found another book that worked better. 73 more pages. Almost there. You are like crushing this. Love that.
Yeah, dang.
Hope you're liking your book. I mean, I'm like, I read 35 pages of a romance, not even a fantasy. On the last story or so, this one's by Lee Bardugo, so really liking it. Great narrator for this one. Awesome. This is the one where like a bunch of authors wrote like Agatha Christie retelling, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. No reading, but I updated the vlog and my hair is dry. We're printing out prompts now. Nice. It's a far made it back from the library and ate lunch, picking up Ninth House now. How are you? Have you already started Ninth House, and how are you liking it so far? Because I've tried to read this book twice. I wonder if this is part of the plot. Maybe. Oh, the romance between the two characters that are neither one are good. Maybe.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it'll all fan out. I just like there's such high praise for that book that like,
No, but the thing is like one of the guys that she actually like, the main guy that she likes is married to someone, like an arranged marriage, and I'm like,
ew.
Yeah,
It's funny because I didn't even know that was a fantasy romance. I thought it was a fantasy sci-fi hybrid.
It technically is, because like on here it says sci-fi, but like
yeah, I mean it's like they take a place on the moon, so it's sci-fi.
It's all of the above.
It's everything.
It's everything and nothing at the same time.
Very good. Definitely recommend. Okay, good. That's good to know. Started Hardcastle a few years ago, didn't get very far, DNF'd it. Might give it another try. I know that Brittany and a bunch of people read it last month, and I like really wanted to read it because it was going to fit a hard mode prompt for the Our Fantasy bingo board, which was like first and last name in the title. But then we all read The Adventures of Amin al-Sarafi, which also worked, and I was like, well, I don't need to read both. Not a touch of light level, but I'm doubting anything will touch that this month. Even Sanderson I have on my TBR. Listen, A Touch of Light was so good. Absolutely made my best book of March.
Oh, wow. I think that's on my computer. I just don't know where to find it. Because I don't know if my.
I don't know that you'll like. I don't know that you'll like it. It is on Kindle Unlimited. If you have that.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I need to.
You need to get a Kindle.
I do.
You
But I don't have the
Kindle
money.
for your. Well, get it for your birthday is in like 2 months.
It is. That's true.
Maybe
That's
I don't know.
crazy.
Put it on your Amazon wish list.
Maybe.
Actually, I can probably. Let me see if my old one works, and I'll just mail it to you. I can. There's no promises because it's like 6 years old. But I'll see if it works. But yeah, Touch of Light was so good, and I'll definitely be reading A Shade of Madness this month. I do know that you can get his novella for free. If you sign up for his newsletter, which was also a fantastic book. 12 authors. Yeah, okay. Alyssa Cole, Karen McManus. Each story has a different narrator. Oh, nice. See, I should have picked it up on Libro. Maybe I did. Because I remember, I think it was Bethany talking about this book last month, maybe? No. I was not smart enough and did not get it. I am about 50% of the way through 9,000. I'm obsessed. Okay, good. I think I'm about to have back-to-back 5-star reads, which never happens. We love that. Back-to-back 5 stars is amazing. I think for the first time ever, I had back-to-back 5 stars. But that's only because it was the same series.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I've done that.
So good. You should read Fireborn. That's a book that you should read. I think that you would like that because it's YA, but it's definitely on the higher end of YA, and there's a lot of political stuff, but then also there's a romance. It's not a fantasy romance.
I do love a good
it's not
romance.
I wouldn't call it the 60-40 split, but they're 2 people doing cute things with dragons.
I do like dragons.
Dragons were great.
Dragons are amazing.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. All right. Please read Fireborn. We have to talk about this. Listen, okay. So the paperback for the 3rd book does not come out until actually now Amazon doesn't even have the ability to even pre-order it. I want to say it comes out in August. And I have the paperbacks in the other 2. So I'm like, well, I can't go buy the hardcover in the 3rd one. That doesn't work. So I just borrowed the audiobook, and you might see it later on this month. Might happen. Who knows? Yeah. All right. Well, we are going to do this might be our last rant because math is hard and I can't do that.
That's fair.
This will probably end up being my last rent because then I've got to get ready to go to dog training. We are going to do one more 45 minutes rent. So I will see you in 45.
You're muted.
No, there's a lot of steps. Welcome back.
Hello.
How did you
I did not do well. I read like
Oh, no.
I read 7 pages and then got distracted because Alex Brightman went live on Instagram.
Fair. Let me just quickly proof this. Okay. I just needed to post because I got like 50 pages read. This is reading really quick and it's boring. So that's fun.
Really quick.
At least it's reading quick. And I'm able to listen. Well, because I'm immersion reading it, I can read it at 3 times speed. So like it's not going to take me very long. I'll finish it today. So I posted my next poll for whatever I'm going to read next.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Where was I? I don't know. Evelyn Hardcastle is complicated as heck, but I love murder mysteries that let you put things together like a puzzle. Agreed.
We had an opportunity to escape.
99 pages. Nice. And a 4
Jeez.
4.5 star book.
And then a log.
But good grief, that ending makes me want the second one immediately. I hate that. Okay, listen. Flamefall had like the worst cliffhanger ending, like to the point where it actually said to be continued.
Oh wow.
I hate you. I hate you. But the library did not have a hold on the third one, so I immediately just borrowed it. And I'm like, what's a TBR?
I don't know her.
We don't know her. It's not like Kerplug's gonna require me to have punishments if I don't read the books on said.
No.
Fine. Margaret read some. Good job.
Some.
The audiobook, 4 out of 5 stars. Most of the stories were great. Some met. That always happens with short stories. And I talked about this in my wrap up because I read a short story anthology. And I'm like, some of them were really good and some of them were not great. And so it ends up being a middle of the road like rating, but the book was actually good and I recommend it. Can't find the book to tell you how much. Also got my makeup done. Important. Good job. Right? It's so annoying. Remind me, Caitlin. Let me scroll back and see if I can remember because I don't remember what you were reading because I suck at hosting things. It's fine. Oh, the Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. Yes. 22 pages. Good job. Very good. All right. Well, that's going to be it for us because I got to go take a poodle to dog training.
Okay. Have fun.
Do you have a video coming out? Do you want to promote anything?
No. I'm gonna
Okay.
probably film a wrap-up video this week if I have time, but who knows?
Nice. It is the end of the month. And are you filming a vlog right now? I feel like you told me you were filming a vlog.
No?
Okay, maybe
I don't
not.
think so. I think I was trying to and I failed, so I stopped.
Honestly, I do the same thing. Like I'll start vlogs and then like halfway through the week I just forget that they exist. And I'm like, well, guess we're not doing that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I could not remember. Tell the poodle I said, come here, Schmidt. Come here. Come here. Come on. There you go. He says hello. All right. Well, thank you for joining. I don't know when I'm going to do sprints next week. Actually, I might not have sprints at all, like at nighttime this week, because I'm pretty sure every single night ended up with something happening. But we will be talking about the pledge on my channel on Thursday night. Cal and I will be there. So thank you all for joining. And both Becca and Michelle are linked in the description. If you've been here since the very beginning, you might have to refresh the page because I did it right before we went live. So anyways, Thank you, and we will see you next time.